Hello and welcome back to Fates of Ort. Where I'm thinking I might be able to beat the game today. We'll see. It should we'll see if we can't do that. But definitely not this episode. I suspect the ending zone is going to take a couple of sessions maybe, or maybe a couple of episodes at the very least. But for now, we're going to get our master back. Solobon? No, not Solobon. What's his name? Slovo. Slovo. Okay. No, let me click on the right one. Truth potion. The witness greedily accepts the potion in your outstretched hand and swiftly downs the contents. Gradually, his expression turns from contentment to confusion and finally to one of quiet horror. Have anything to say? Yes, the young man eagerly blurts out. He brings his hands up to his face as if to cover his mouth. His attempts are futile, and he continues. It was all a lie. The master is innocent. I was forced to testify against him. I had no choice. He threatened my family. You don't understand. He's evil. I've heard enough. The judge interrupts the witness, who continues fervently babbling while helplessly trying to stifle the words pouring out of his mouth. In the name of Amir Akuria, I hereby dismiss this case. Release the prisoner. No, I want to hear about how Slovo is evil. Master Slovo smiles. What? Smiles with relief as he is led out of the holding room, but his expression quickly turns somber. I don't know how you managed to get the truth out of the witness. I struggle to feel upset with him. It is clear he was coerced into pointing the finger at me. Knowing what Duke Camersalt is capable of, I am sure the poor fellow is scared witless. So, what? You're just with me now? What are we doing now? What's going on with Slovo? What? Oh yeah, we gotta do the Stargazer, we gotta do the Rifts. There's still a lot of stuff to do left, so maybe I won't be able to beat this game today. I should have done one big stream to finish the game off. So I don't know what Slovo is just with me now. I guess I wouldn't mind going back in the court and talking to the judge, just to get some closure text. Would be kind of nice. The petitioner claims that her father's farm was robbed by the king's knights. She is requesting recompense to cover the grain and cattle taken. The crown invokes its divine rights under martial law and moves to dismiss the case. Case dismissed. The judge replies wearily. Next. No, that's it. So, apparently Slovo is evil. I don't know much more than that. Alright, where are we to go? These are the Stargazer rocks. I don't know which ones I've collected. I know I haven't collected this one though. So we do gotta go, we gotta get that one, I guess. I'm pretty sure I did collect this one. I think I did collect this one. I wish it would unmark the ones that I've collected already. I guess what I should do is maybe if I go and hand them in, it will unmark the ones I've gotten already. Maybe, probably not though. So I guess we just have a follower now. That's odd. Slova's just hanging out with us. Oh, that's all right. I mean, it's nice to have some company. There we go. Here's our Stargazer man. What are you doing, child cat of mine? Get out of here. Cat loves to walk on my keyboard. Loves it. Absolutely. All right. No, stop it. Stop. Leave. The man remains transfixed. Okay, so we got to give him all the rocks. Moon fragment. Man accepts the moon fragment reverently. Still hot. Here, take this. Bring me more if you find them. What? He gives me something? Oh, he gives me experience. 250 XP. Should take this to the stargazer near a bit of the Ort's moons. Wait, what? I should take this to the stargazer near the chroniclary. Oh, this is the stargazer near the chroniclary. 500 XP. Is it 1000 XP? No, 625 XP. Is my dude slow? Can I talk to Slovo? Nope. Weird. Okay. Does it mark off the ones I've handed in? I don't think so. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer that it doesn't do that. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to complete this quest completely. Because it requires me checking off a lot of ones on the map. I don't know how many ones there are in total also. I guess I could just count them on the map. But either way, that's I don't know if I'm going to do that one. I already have a quest like that I have to complete, which is the rifts. And I'm pretty sure that one's going to be a bummer as well. Cuz I think I did this one and I think I did this one. So that's going to be a pain in the butt as well. I don't know if I did this one. I think I didn't. So why don't we do that now? There's quite a lot of things left kind of unchecked. There's some quests that are probably not going to get complete. Like obviously the bard with this creature. Some things are just not meant to get completed. I think that's meant for a second playthrough. Cure disease potion. We can, however, cure that rich person's disease. That would be a good thing to do, I think. This place was kind of labyrinthine. I'm not super happy to... I really wish I had done this rift when I was here. Luckily, I do have enough currency of each type that I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it. Like, enter it no matter what. I've really enjoyed this game. I am kind of looking forward to completing it. This is sort of always how I feel near the end of a big game like this. I say big. Comparatively speaking to other RPGs, it's very small. But, you know, for my... I guess tastes. It's a fairly big game. It's the biggest game I've played in a while, and actually maybe might complete it, if that makes sense. Whoa, did I meet these things? Slovo, do you cast spells? I don't know if you do. I really don't understand Slovo's purpose with us right now. Okay, eke around that. Good. Slovo can take damage. That's not good. Slovo, you're in a lot of danger by hanging out with me. Maybe I have to take him back to the university. That would make some sense, but I don't know. Like, do I have a thing here? Deals with the dead, true sight, passage to the rootlands. Oh yeah, this is one I do want to do. Temple of Fates on the top of the corporate range would be enough. If so, I need to find some sort of religious symbol there and bring it back. Deep in the temple, and seek a pedestal holding an icon of the sisters. I feel like I do have to go back there and talk to the person that with the orb. Someone was also telling me in the comments that I could have used the soul trapper on the witch, which seems like an odd solution to that problem, if I'm being honest. because I don't know, they didn't there was not really any talk of, I guess, like, I put me in a soul trapper. I like, that just seems like very out of nowhere. I'm gonna be waiting a while for this poison to disperse. Oh, there's another one there. I thought it died. My bad. What was that? Oh, is that Slovo doing that? I don't know. That seemed weird. I don't recognize that effect. Slovo is doing stuff. He'll actually cast spells and stuff. That's interesting. So he is on the journey with us. Ouch. Ah. Oh, I hate these guys. Okay, Shadow Bolt. That's not gonna hit him for sure. It's fine, we're here. I don't need to worry about anything else. Just getting to this thing, and then there we go. Alright. Let's see if, first of all, let's see if I can't walk by 2 spiders like 4 times and actually see them. And then Slovo can be of assistance here. Slovo, don't get killed. That's all I ask. These riffs, you gotta like really take them seriously, I think. They're meant to be taken seriously. Well, there's a spider. That's life, so it needs shadow. Set these guys with a rapture. Ouch. Well, actually, Slovo took that one. Thanks, Slovo. And then I'm gonna go ahead and hit one of them. Yeah, let's hit him with a magic missile. Oh, Slovo, you died. Where did Slovo go? Slovo, no. Where did he go? I really hope I didn't just ruin something. Okay, let's force push these guys away. That was very close. I want to Shadow Mine. I didn't go at all the way I wanted. I really don't like how fast these guys are. I know someone was saying use Blinding Speed. The thing is, Blinding Speed is cheap, or sorry, expensive. Even at its cheapest, it is the most expensive spell, basically. One of the most expensive spells. So I basically only use it when I have no... Like, this is maybe the problem with attunement, is that it definitely... I wouldn't say it punishes you, but it incentivizes using cheap spells as much as you can, or using combinations that do the most damage. And so using Blinding Speed, yes, it would definitely save me from taking more damage. But you know what would save me even more damage? Would be just don't take damage, Forehead. Just don't do that. Just kill the thing before it hurts you, right? I recognize this is not maybe good form, because you're gonna take damage, and sometimes it's better to control what kind of damage you're taking rather than you know, just taking a bunch of damage. This is not a great situation. I don't like this situation. Let's just do a meteor storm here. Okay, this is a good servitude moment. So anyway, that's my very bad reasoning for why I don't like to use Blinding Speed to escape damage, because my brain is just like, you could do that, or you could just use that health to cast some more damaging spells to eliminate the problem. completely. Like, teleport is cheaper than blinding speed. That's, you know, that's my brain telling me blinding speed is not worth it. Now I know that's incorrect, but it's just the way it works for me. Anyway, I'm not trying to tell you you're wrong. I'm trying to tell you that my brain is bad and therefore makes bad decisions. But I'm sure you can relate somewhat. That's not to say you have a bad brain and make bad decisions, but you know, we all have bad brains sometimes. I forgot about Big Boy here. Big Boy is kind of a problem. Big Boy just completely stomp wrecked my servants. So servants are not actually gonna work here. I'm gonna leech this guy. Whoa, that was a little weird. That was good. I'm assuming those are the spiders I walked by like 3 times. Cause like I can see why I would have walked by those. They look like rocks to me. They 100% look like rocks. And that's, you know, that's not a complaint. That's like, yeah, I mean, it's working as intended. I think they're kind of meant to blend in a little bit. See, like, I thought I saw all the spiders, but there was one more. I thought I seen them. I seen the spiders, but no, there was one more, in fact. Oh, God. There we go. I was hoping not to take damage there. Let's do another persuade. There we go. I'm gonna see how this plays out. Oh, that was very good. That was like as good as one could hope something to go. I'm just gonna go ahead. Actually, you know what? Let's go sacrificial familiar. 4 enemies left. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them now. So hey, I recently found out that there's a new Fraggle Rock being produced. Is coming out. On Apple TV. Apple has done some like weirdly. This is not sponsored by Apple, by the way. But like, they've done some weirdly good shows. Which is astonishing to me. I wouldn't have thought it, but in some ways they've kind of dethroned Netflix. I'm sure you didn't expect this conversation, but here it is. It's on my mind. Fraggle Rock was like definitely, it's one of my favorite shows in a lot of ways. But I just find it so baffling that there's someone would want to produce more of it, because as far as I understand, it did not do well. It did very, very poorly. The thing that sold, gangbusters was the Muppets. And, proof is in the pudding. There's like a bazillion Muppet movies. But, Fraggle Rock, yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, and Fraggle Rock was, as I understand it, Jim Henson's like, kind of like the culmination of his life's work. Like he put a lot of love in Fraggle Rock. Of course, he put a lot of love in all of the things he made, but that one I think in specifically was like, he really cared about that one, and then it not succeeding was kind of a bummer. That and Dark Crystal, I think. Where like, Dark Crystal did not do well, as I understand it. Like, kind of bombed. But Fraggle Rock is a really, really cool show. It has some really amazing like themes and messages in it, and it's one of those shows that really doesn't talk down to you. It talks up to you, if anything. And I love a show like that that has some like themes and like and some important and I think still relevant messaging, which is sort of like, you know, even though we're all very different, what are the common things that we share and we all need? And you know, there's a lot of different creatures in Fraggle Rock, but they all need kind of the same thing, and so they're all united in a way. In you know, they all have to kind of come together, even though they're like almost from different universes. It's a really cool show. I like it. I know it's a kids show, but you know, kids shows can have like the most important messages because I think for some people it's important to instill some kind of like basic conceptual messaging in a kids show because they want like, you know, it's their way, like, hey kids, we're not doing so well right now. You know, the adults are, you know, at the adult table, we're not doing so hot. And so we could really use some help of people who know better than us. And so in a lot of ways, I feel like some kids shows are sort of like do as I say, not as I do. And I think Fraggle Rock is a great example of that. It's like, hey, in theory, we should all be coming together and working on bettering and improving our like common qualities of life, since we all kind of need the same thing. And instead, we're, you know, diplomacy is breaking down. So I'm not sure what's left. I think there's one here that I couldn't get. I don't know what I need to get it. Slovo will come back to life. Okay, that's cool. I wonder if I was supposed to rescue Slovo like a lot sooner than this. I think it's always funny when I see people griping about shows that or movies that talk about climate change. It's like, oh, it's so trite to talk about climate change. Why are these guys not getting serving? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, it is kind of an old message now, isn't it? We've been hearing about this thing for quite a long time now, haven't we? Sure would be good if we do something about it. I know things are happening all the time, but it's like, it's not like the problem is getting better. And yeah, I mean, that's the last of politics I'm going to talk about for Fates of Ort, but it's relevant. That's why I love Fraggle Rock, is it's relevant. You know, it's still relevant. You know, it is about that. It's about climate change. It's about, you know, the environment, taking care of it. It's about so many things. Understanding, you know, your environment and the things that are different from you, the things that don't quite make sense. You know, that's like outer space is just our world. I don't know. I really like that show. Anyway, that's enough about Fraggle Rock. Wait, I could have just walked here? You can just walk over it? This whole time, I could have just walked over it. What? Okay, well, whatever. This one should be easy since it's in the grasslands. He said naively. Well, this looks like the dimension, the pocket dimension of what's his name? The evil wizard Seliphoth or whatever. Yeah, no, let's make a phantasmal raptor. And then I'm going to make a sentinel tower. Mind and shadow. Well, can't really kill you. Well, I did kill you both. There you go. This guy is life. So therefore, shadow bolts. I would like to kill him before my phantasmal raptor dies. Never mind. Nice. Well, we're doing well on our attunement. I think I've, like, you know, over the course of close to 16 hours, I am actually, like, good at this game now. I don't think it's a very complex game. I think that, like, you know, there's a review that talks about how it's kind of puzzly. I mean, it is and it isn't. I mean, it's creative in a way. I thought there was going to be more in terms of, like, mixing elements. And who knows, maybe there still will be, but, you know. And I don't need there to be more in this game. I'm very happy with how much there is. It's a really fun and pretty deep game. I mean, deep, I don't know. There's enough going on in it, and I enjoy it. And definitely this game is a labor of love. I can 100% see that. I'm just in the waxing kind of, like, of the game, you know, not waxing, the waning and kind of, like, post honeymoon period. You know, we're gonna be finishing it soon. I can feel that. And so, you know, you get to a point where you can't help but like, I've seen these mechanics a few times now. I've cast quite a few magic missile and quite a few persuade and you know, servitude. And you know, that's not to say oh no. That's not to say that I'm sick of it. I'm not sick of it. It's you know, you can't help but feel the repetition. All right, we gotta do something here. I feel like force push is just an infinitely better spell than blinding speed because of its cost. How are you not dead yet? Take some magic missiles. There we go. Oh, that fairy is gonna be a problem. I think Slovo died again. I guess I would like to be able to voice my feeling that repetition without it reflecting badly on the game. Look, can we do that? That's like sort of an ambivalence right there, right? But that's how I feel. I'm definitely feeling that repetition a little bit. And the new and novel mechanics they have ceased, and that's fine. There can only be so much, you know, novelty in a game before eventually it's like, yeah, you gotta wait. You guys are live. Oops. How can we get rid of you the fastest? There we go. Yeah, like, you know, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it a little. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. But that's okay. I mean, like, I guess for me, when it comes to games, I am definitely, I enjoy progress because it's sort of like unwrapping gifts, and the gifts are novelties, right? The gifts are what the game has to offer in terms of novel mechanics. That maybe puts me in a bad light, but I don't care. That's sort of how I feel about games. Like, that's how I enjoy them. Like, what do we have to offer? Like, how are you going to repackage for me a different way of seeing something I've seen before? Because, you know, let's be honest. There's only so many novelties and mechanics, and you start to kind of like see them after a while. You start to feel even the repetition between games. You're like, yeah, I mean, obviously there are a lot of games where you gain experience points as a form of progression. That's a very common thing. synergy is another thing. It's like, well, you know, synergy is fun because it is really about combining different traits. You know, did we finish it? Two enemies left. It's about combining things. I mean, that's what I am enjoying about this game is like kind of combining the effects of spells and like, you know, kind of cascading spell effects are pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, like it's all about discovery. I've talked about this before, but discovery is like the thing that I enjoy. But when I talk about discovery, I'm really kind of talking about unwrapping those gifts of novelty. Um, you know, like it's a selfish thing. It's like, give me more. I want more. You know, when they gave me the attunement, I was like, yeah, I can't believe there was more still. And I'm excited because there might be more. I'm excited for that. And I don't think that it's wrong or bad that there's not, but that's just like my brain's looking for that good chemical dopamine. Um, but we're in that we're now in that kind of like this definitely feels like the Wind Waker part of this game where it's like you got to go and collect all the rift stones, and I don't know how many I have left. There's not really a lot of tools here to tell me how many I have left. I guess I'm only assuming that I have to do them, right? Maybe I don't have to do them. I don't know if I did the one here. I think I did. I think I did the one here. I think I did the one here. I don't know. Oh god, that rift there is going to be a pain in the butt. I don't remember this. I don't know what that is. I feel like I should go up there, but that's a long trip. And the Tarcomundo is not a happy place. I would like to complete this and then get to the Root Lands, but it's not a super priority. I wouldn't mind seeing, like, I guess I just wouldn't mind exploring. There's definitely something over here that would be fairly easy to discover. I also haven't like looked too much at this place. Maybe there's a rift over there that I haven't found. I hadn't even considered that. It could be that it doesn't show me certain rifts unless I actually see them with my own eyes. Ouch. You single-handedly wrecked my attunement. Oh god. Problem with the shadow trap is it's slow. Goodbye, Slovo. Yeah, Slovo sucks. Oh, there's a dwarf? Oh, get out of here. May as well let the servants do their thing so maybe I can get some of my attunement back. I hate these dwarves. I hate them. There we go. Yeah, we salvaged this. Pretty good. Oh, there's a spider over there. Man, the spiders really kind of fool the skeletons. If I level up, I guess I will take the wall spell just so that I can complete that quest up in the temple. I really hope that that is the solution. If I take the wall spell and that's not the solution, I'm gonna be cheesed. That would be the big angry. Attention, I'm the speed man. Could you please go a little slower, they ask. Haha, no. Want a race? 20 coins a try. If you win, I'll give you something cool. Let's go. Ah, yeah, the rules are simple. First around the circuit wins. No tricks, eh? What do you mean no tricks? Of course I'm going to use tricks. There's no way I could have done this without tricks. So I'm no mercy for this fast man. Huff puff, I can't believe it. You have the speed. No mortal could go that fast. Here, I promise you something cool. Now I gotta get back to training. A dusty old tome, a treatise on the crafting of magical properties and amulets and talismans. An artisan might find this useful, though an inscription implies the book belongs to the chroniclery. Well, hey, that's nice. That's a box checked. We can go to the chroniclery. And we'll hand in that book, and then why not? We'll complete the bard quest. Why not? Actually, no, we won't, because I remembered something I'm concerned about is that there's two books that the chroniclery has that they feel kind of end game to me. They feel like they're important to the game story, and so I gotta do those. If I get another book, then I'll do the Bard's Quest, and I guess that would mean I've completed the chroniclery, like I've returned all of the books to the chroniclery. Hey, I wonder if the Duke's journal counts. Woman accepts the book with great reverence. Yes, this belongs here. On behalf of the chroniclery, I extend my most heartfelt thanks. As a reward for your services to the written word, you may choose one of these old documents. So we're going to take this one. Discourse on the Land of Bones, a visit by the living. So I'm going to have a quick look here at the Duke's journal. Let's try that. The woman accepts the book with great reverence. Yes, this belongs here. On behalf of the chroniclery, I extend my most heartfelt thanks as a reward. It's nice. We did it. We completed the chroniclery. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Now we can go, we gotta go, where was the bard? I think it was over here, or was it here? Might have been over here. I think it might have been there. Okay. Well, we may as well check our equipment. We'll get some extra XP at the very least. Nope. 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 Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this makes my sword cost XP or health though. I'll use it, but I'm gonna keep my old one. Nope. Get rid of that one too. 10% chance of insta-kill. Ah. Melee damage. Bah. No. Alright. That's enough of that. We might level off that. Nope. We didn't. We didn't level. That's fine. I'm just gonna teleport, leave Slova behind. Slova's presence is very strange to me. I've been alone on my quest this entire time, and now I have a companion. After all of that, I guess that's some novelty. Can't hardly complain, can I? All right. So the bards should be here. I just got to find them. Nice. I think I lost some attunement there, actually. Ooh, that was really cool. Oh, right. My sword costs health. Oh, I hope it doesn't increase in cost at the very least. If it does, then I don't know if I can use this. That just doesn't seem worth it to me. Huh. Slovo is actually pretty useful. He can be anyway. Okay, this is where we're going. I'm so used to using my sword. I'm pretty sure I already confirmed that it does eventually increase in HP. Yeah, I'm so used to using my sword as a default, so it's just very much a bummer that it costs HP. That's just like not a thing I want to do. I don't know, like, if I break even on attunement on that. Like, I guess I am doing more damage than I am, you know, taking. So there is that. All right, here we go. The young man cautiously accepts the sheets you hand him. He scans them carefully, then bursts into a gasp. This is incredible. He puts away the sheets and begins playing from memory. Just as the beast finishes vomiting, a young man exclaims, "That's Slogger's boon." That's what he ate. This oil is near priceless. He swiftly pulls out a small vial and fills it with the sludge regurgitated from the beast. Here, you take it. I know it's weird, but it's really valuable. I've used it as grease when my instrument was squeaky. I'm sure you could sell it somewhere or find a use for it. Just be careful. It's very flammable. This creature still looks like very much miserable, but hey. I like this little song we get as a prize. That's kind of nice. So, I mean, we could head off to Dorkamont. I forget what it's called. Darkamont. I also would like to check out this area. So this episode's very much about checking some boxes. We're very close to leveling up, so I wouldn't mind doing the Rootlands quest. It's just a little bit of cleanup before we head into the end game. It's all very much unnecessary, but I think the game deserves the level of respect of like. I like these quests. These are cool quests. Oh no. My attunement. These are cool quests and, they deserve to be completed. Okay, so the attunement, we do gain attunement from our sword, so that's good. At least we, like, as long as we do gain attunement, I'm happy. I've been recently on an RPG kick. The next game after Fates of Ort, if you're watching this and you're looking for more Caves of Cud content, don't worry, it's coming. It is actually coming, but I have big plans, and so sometimes plans take long. There we go, level up. I've been on an RPG kick. I really wanted it to a first-person RPG game. If you're watching this, first of all, welcome to the post 40-minute exclusive club. Like, for real, thank you for like watching my stuff. I do watch, check out the average for view duration, and it's something I am concerned about. Is like, is my stuff actually worth watching like for more than 5 minutes? Our presence here is not natural, Master Slovo mutters quietly, head bowed in reverence. Show respect, or we will be in trouble. Oh, I didn't know that he had something to say. Walls were swiftly constructed to set up battle perimeters. At the front, slabs of flame summoned by life aligned mages. The rear guard was protected by mine-aligned projectile deflecting blocks. Shadow conjures strategically placed astral cubes, allowing friendly creatures to dart through where enemies would be stopped dead in their tracks. So I'm assuming I need this. Dimensional wall. Yeah, this looks correct. Deflecting wall. Burning wall. Cool. I wonder if I can, like, shoot stuff through it. No, this deflects my own things. Can I do... Oh, no. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, I've been on this, like, kick... Or not kick, I've desire to find a first-person RPG game. Now, before you ask, yes, like Skyrim, but not Skyrim. Oh. No, the Duke exclaims, visibly perturbed and off balance. That is enough. You do not belong here, filthy vermin. This place is sacred. No, not sacred. Ah, you wouldn't understand. Back away from here now. I found your journal. Wait, I met Reapa's ghost. She wouldn't want you to do this. Stop, the Duke cries in a shrill voice, arm outstretched to point at you. Not one more word. Do not say her name. You're not good enough. None of this is good enough for her. He stops screaming, his eyes wide ajar as he catches his breath. She wasn't perfect. No one is. No matter how much I love her, she was still human. Yo, did she poison herself? I wonder. She never loved him? I don't know. But inside her I saw nothing but love. Okay, never mind. Love for the world people, the lowliest of critters. And she was snuffed out. That's the way it goes. The cynical crush the weak and naive. Just look at how readily everyone accepts my offer of power. They all think they have some special insight, some unique way of arranging the world to be a better place. They're all wrong. There's only one way to prevent what happened to my love. So I'm glad I did come this way. I'm glad we're doing a bit of extra exploring because I would not have found this. Let's do like a deflecting wall. Why not? We'll use this. Yeah, I just like, I'm like, yeah, we'll use this spell as long as we have it. And I immediately lose attunement for using it. I know that's not why, but Slovo, you're in for a beatdown, honestly. I'm gonna monitor our allies here, supposed allies. I need to do clean, like, crowd control before I do anything else because this is kind of a mess. Yeah, like we have healing fairies, and that's just no good. I did manage to persuade his own demon, and so therefore I am doing some damage to him. To do Camersault. Let's do a leech. Nice thing about leech is it happens instantaneously, and there's no way to really, you know, he can't teleport out of it. Persuade really is just such a good spell. Beat him up. Yo, beat him up. Ouch. Oh, there goes the last of my attunement. Your life, so we need a couple of shadow bolts. Oh god, I'm almost dead. I need to leech you. And I'm also gonna put you to sleep. Why are you not asleep? Oh, it's because I leeched him. Persuade. Persuade. Okay, okay. We will probably die here. Nice hit. Nice hit. Can we do lightning strike? There we go. Can we do another lightning strike? Nope. I figured that wouldn't work. That we can't do that anymore. That's too much damage. What else can we use? Honestly, I feel like a shadow turret is what we need. I'll throw down each of the turrets. I think that would do it. That's almost all my health, but it's guaranteed to hurt him good. There we go. Perfect. So, can I make the wall do stuff? Deflects enemies' projectiles? Because it seemed to persuade him. I don't know. Did it do something to him? Can I, like, set an effect on these and then they have that effect? I'm wondering now. We're so close to death. It's not even funny. Yo, don't hit me with more enemies, please. Oh, God. Can't even teleport. I can barely even use my sword. Okay. All right. We made it with 4 health. 4 health. The clutchest of clutches. We could die to a slug here. Oh! I need to not take any... No, we took some hits. Dang. I was doing really well there. Oh, that's a little bit we have to redo. What is this? Defense boost, attack boost. Oh, I think I accidentally changed my attunement there. Coin find, item find, XP find. I guess I would still prefer that. I don't know if I would... I don't know. I guess I want mine still, because, like, Persuade is still, like, my favorite spell, basically. Alright, so we beat Duke Camerasalt again. Now we just gotta go and see what is so important about that location. See, this is the problem with having a sword that does damage to yourself. Is I'm pretty sure the reason I was so weak is because I take 4 damage every time I use my sword. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but it's a pretty good one. I do wonder, like, how much XP are we gonna need to get to level 11? Are we gonna be able to make it? Do you think? Get every single spell in the game? Get out of here! You're annoying. I don't really think we will, and I don't think it's important. Sorry, Slovo, but you just kind of like take bullets for the team, I guess. Thank you for standing exactly out of my range of melee and then moving in and attacking me. That was really good. You know, I gotta commend you for your battle prowess, I guess. Your battle IQ. That was good. Alright. So we've got quite a bit of HP to spare. I am just like very cavalierly taking a ton of damage for no good reason. But ooh, you really came out of nowhere, didn't you? Okay. I want to turn this slime into servants. They're all mined. Flame dart. There we go. And now they're all mine. This guy's life. Oh, wow. He didn't split. He just died. And then these guys cost me last time. So let's make sure. Well, they're all grouped up right there really nicely. So let's go ahead and deal with that. I think one of these would do it. Nope. but that's okay. These eggs are really good for making more servants. Unless they explode. Thank you, Slovo. That was good. Thank you for taking that one for the team also. All right, so there's something here. Something that Duke Camersalt doesn't want us to see or find. Do you think this is maybe the hideaway that he and Reapa shared? Nestled in a corner of the sparsely decorated hut is a tiny desk. Books are piled neatly to the side, and in the middle lies an old journal. It seems time has begun. I felt lonely, so I made a wish. Now I have 3 daughters scampering around my feet. Oh, this is the mother's journal. I wish them to be created perfect, flawless. Asai Aluma is life. She will be the source of all creatures and folk. Meyer Akuria is mind. She will provide thought and meaning. Shal Molak is the shadow, the inevitable end that provides room for the new beginning. I am content now. Woe and misery. Tonight 3 little figures appeared outside the hut. Begone, I bellowed, for I knew that they are consumption. They are the embodiment of greed, arrogance, and cruelty. Call themselves Issa, Rhyme, and Lash. They are the rotten sides of my daughters, and must be scorned. I turned them away, and so they left. I have watched as my daughters grow into beautiful young women. With their gifts they have created the lands of Ort, and all of the people and creatures that inhabit it. They have blessed the people with the magic of their being, allowing them to easily create fire, draw water from the ground, and all manner of little tricks to help them. Their magic requires a personal sacrifice, and so things are limited and balanced. They are wise, my daughters, they are good. Everything is unraveling. Consumption found its way into the mind of a naive young duke. He wasted no time spreading the secret to his power-hungry father, of course. Eventually realizing his folly, this duke fled north to warn the bitter queen of the icy forests. The queen and her mages tortured him until he shared it with them too. The result is predictable. The lush forests of the west are scorched, and the rest of Ort will surely follow. The fool lays sleeping in our bed. My daughters tend to him like he is a wounded bird. They are imbuing him with their power, strengthening him so that he may face the beasts that are consumption. In doing so, they put themselves at risk. He has caused this, and so he must be the one to save the world my daughters have conceived. I love them for their care and desire to nurture the world, but I wish they had not created it. Without it, they would be safe from these insects, putting them in peril. They saved the Duke? It is done. The Duke was battling consumption, the scorned and wretched sides of my daughters. Both sides grew weaker. I could see my daughters fading, so I took charge myself. I expended nearly all of their might to trap consumption underground. The Duke perished with scorned, as did everyone else who tangled with the abominable conjury that they brought. Magic is gone from the world now, but my daughters will be safe. I have hidden my daughters in a safe haven. They had almost faded entirely, with the power that they had expended for me to create the magical spikes to contain consumption underground. As I dragged them away with their last moments on this plane, they each shed a tear that fell to the world. This is their last vestige on this wretched plane, and the last link between an ungrateful world and its beautiful creators. Life in Ort will continue, but without their magic and their blessing, it is more than they deserve. Wow, the mother's kind of a jerk, huh? Old mother's journal. You use the portal to the. This is a dusty old scroll entitled "The Howling Plains: A Treaty on the Dimension of Souls." And then this is portal to the underworld. Dusty old scroll entitled "Discourse on the Land of Bones: A Visiting by the Living." So I feel like I need those. But that'll have to be in the next episode. What is that over there? There's something. Can I get over there? Oh, yeah, I can. Probably not much. Yeah. All right. Well, there's still more yet to do, and it seems to me that even the, small unchecked boxes are significant. So I feel like on the next turn, well, first of all, on the next episode, I'm going to complete the Temple of Fates with my new wall spell. And then I'm going to check out the north and see if I can't discover what's there. I guess I'll have to do the rusts as well. I'm not super happy about that, but may have to do that. I feel like there's also something in the west that I didn't do, but I don't know. Is that worth it? Is that important? Maybe. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, definitely hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.